Hi guys. So, I knew if I tried to film this on the day or the days leading up to the 1-year anniversary of my wife being gone, it would have just been too emotional. And judging by all the tears that were shed over the last couple days, it would have been. So I really wanted to live in the moment. I haven't even posted anything about it yet. Obviously, November 5th was 1 year without Jen. She died on November 5th, 2023 at 5 p.m. And we just passed November 5th. Ashley and I talked, Jen's sister and I talked before that day, and both of us were uneasy, scared, nervous, didn't want to be alone, didn't know what the proper thing to do was to honor that day, but we knew we didn't want to be alone. And we knew we didn't want it to just be a normal day. Everyone goes to school and everyone goes to work and we all just move along with our day. Not that Jenny would want us to skip everything, but she did tell both Ashley and I that she wanted the day to be a happy day more than a sad day. Jenny knew that it was going to be a hard day for all of us, not just the 1 year mark, but for years down the road. We're going to always remember November 5th as that day. It's going to be forever the day we lost Jen. And she specifically wrote it down, and she specifically told me to be as happy that day as you can, be together on that day, and don't make it a mournful, sad, hard day to be around. Now that's obviously easier said than done, but Ashley and I knew that we didn't want to just sit at home and cry, go to work and cry, have the kids go to school and be upset. We just wanted the day to be fun. So Ashley and I both decided that we would ditch work, have the kids ditch school for a day, and go to Disneyland. We obviously go there a lot, but we hadn't been there in a little bit. And there was something special about doing it the old-fashioned way, where we, rather than just going in the evening like a regular common day, we took the day off. We went down to Anaheim and stayed in a hotel the night before so that we could get up early and go get breakfast. We got Jenny's favorite breakfast in the park. We got some Mickey-shaped waffles. You'll see that. And just be together. And I posted one picture of me and the kids. That's all I could really put together on Instagram. And I could genuinely say that they were happy all day. Happy as can be. Positive, loving, just happy. As the year goes by, or as it went by, it's scary to say that what people said is true. It doesn't get any easier. It went by really fast. And every milestone brings up a lot of memories of those last couple days. If I try to look for a positive, I did not think we'd be where we are now in a year from where we were. If I look back at some of the older videos right after she passed and where I was, if I think back to where I was as a parent, I would say we're in a much better place. But losing your spouse is it's really gut-wrenching, always. You never feel 100%. Some days you don't feel 50%. You never feel 100% happy. You never feel that any day is complete. You're always looking for something else as far as a conversation with them, an answer from them, a hug from them. You miss their voice, you miss their touch, you miss them just being in your presence. And I would have to say, though, I did not realize that we could all be this strong, my wife included, for what my kids and I have had to go through in the past year. And the constant adjustment, the constant survival, the constant unknown. We're doing a pretty darn good job. And yesterday, we went out to dinner, and Winnie had to go to the restroom, and we're all, I have to take them all into the restroom. And I really thought that we as a three have to go everywhere together. That's just the single parent life. That's the life that we are dealt. And what I mean by that is we are a really tight-knit group right now. And thank God. Without knowing it, the kids give me so much strength. They really do. And if I look back and reflect on this year, I could pinpoint some very, very low lows as a parent. Getting more frustrated than I normally would. Being more short with the kids than I normally would. Not paying attention to things. And I try to realize why. And it's because I feel very empty. Unfulfilled. When I met Jen, I knew. When I met Jen, I knew who I was going to marry. And when we got married, I knew that we were going to have a good marriage, a good life, amazing children. But I never could have expected this. And I'm reaching new plateaus, I'm reaching new lows, I'm reaching new highs. But the steady constant is a pure emptiness that exists now. No matter how good a day is, I feel empty. No matter what good news comes our way, I feel empty. No matter what event we do, I feel empty. No matter what we do to this home, I feel empty. No matter what accomplishment, I feel empty. And there are highs, there are good things. But losing your partner is such a punch in the gut every day you wake up. Every night you go to sleep. Every middle of the day. Every event, every dinner, every breakfast, every outfit is a gut punch because you're reminded of who's not there and who you want so badly to be. But in all this pain and sadness, I've realized how strong my kids and I are, how resilient we are, what we can make it through, how many lives that Jenny continues to impact. And I'm definitely learning every day how to be a better person, how to be a better father, how to be a better friend, how to be a better husband, how to be a better teacher, all because of my wife. I'm constantly asking her what I should do better. And sometimes I get the answer. Sometimes I don't. That's how it was in our relationship too, right? Some days she'd say, figure it out. Figure it out. And some days we would talk about it over and over and over and figure it out together. And that's kind of how I feel now. There are some days, some things that I just have to figure out. And some, I feel her helping me. I don't know what this next year holds. I know that we're here, we're strong, and I'm more proud of my kids now than I ever have been. And, you know, I choose not to share too much about the final days and day. But those pictures are pretty much replaying in my head. And there were some really, really hard moments that are embedded in my brain forever. And the fact that my kids joke, laugh, play, do so well in school, they are amazing. And I'm just gonna keep doing the best that I can as a dad to them. The best that I can. That's all I can do. So if you want to keep watching, you will see our day at Disneyland. And if you don't, I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for thinking of us during these last couple days. They've been tough. But like I said, we're here. And I'm proud of us. And I know Jenny is too. I know she's proud. Love you guys.
On my watch, it says 12:29.
Yeah, we have to set the time. All right, we are in an elevator. That's how we're choosing to celebrate this evening.
We're going up.
Oh, we're going up. Have I taken you guys here?
I just forgot when I said and no. I think so.
I thought. So we are, it is a Monday night and we are in the vicinity of Disneyland. Why would we do that? Well, tomorrow is an important day for our family. Obviously tomorrow is November 5th. That'll be 1 year since we lost Mom. So Auntie Ashley and I were talking and we didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to be alone. She didn't want to be alone. I didn't feel like it was a day where you should just go to work and go to school like normal, even though we could have done that. So we decided what would we want to do and what would Jenny want, and so we're all together. We're staying in a hotel for the night, which would be fun, and then tomorrow we're going to Disney all day, just to be with each other rather than be sad and be alone. So I'm excited, but I'm also really, really sad. It's a hard day to remember. It's a hard day to celebrate, but she told me many times that she didn't want the day of her death to be a sad day. She didn't want it to be a day that no one talked about. She didn't want it to be a day that everyone avoided. She wanted it to be a day that everyone was together, celebrated her beauty, her love. So that's what we're doing. We're all together, and that's what we're doing tonight. So we're gonna get some food at Cheesecake Factory. We're gonna eat. We're just waiting for Auntie. Then go to the hotel, relax, wake up in the morning, maybe go in the pool. We'll see if it's heated or not. And then tomorrow, go to Disney for the day. So. Do you remember them, Winnie? Yeah, see, it's all the same.
It's just they changed the name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what I was saying and why it's such a special, memorable place is that when Jenny was newly diagnosed, she made a friend who happened to be really local, and she actually worked in a school that I worked in. Her name was Nee, and her family paid for us to come and stay at this hotel and go to Disneyland. And she was going through her own battle, and she said to Jen that you need to take time and do this for you and your family and go enjoy something, even though she was going through cancer and chemo and all that stuff too. And so it's very special to us. We'd never heard of this place. We came, Jenny and I fell in love. We have such good memories here, so Ash and I decided to come here because it means a lot to us to be here, and it brings back really good memories of Mommy. And she loved this place as much as I loved this place, and it just gives us good vibes, good all around Jenny vibes. So I'm glad we're here. We're just waiting for Ashley and Brad, and then we'll all check in.
It's not the first time though.
Wow, Mark, look at your
Michael and I got this bed. Wow.
I want to study.
Scoot over, buddy.
Hey, wait, we gotta take an answer.
All the time. Else will you wave at me or something? So we did decide to go to Disneyland as a family. We're all here. Uncle Michael, Summer, Winnie, Ellis is gonna get run over by a car. Ash and Brad. We're all here. We got here early. First thing we're gonna try to do is go get some breakfast, and no itinerary or no pressure, just having a good time. Uncle Michael is here. He's about to get run over by a horse. Here he comes. Watch out, kids.
Watch out.
Off the tracks, bro.
He's going to get tackled by a horse.
Hi, horsey. Wow. We're going on the new ride, Tiana's ride, and I guess you get wet. Ellis is nervous about getting wet. Ellis, you're gonna be fine, man. Winnie's already going ahead. So the general mood, a little down, but overall we're all happy that we're together, happy that we're here, and it could be way worse. And I would say a majority of what we're seeing is smiles, happiness, laughter from the kids. So that's all Jenny would want. That's all she could ask for.
Myself, even though my comment 7, first one to space wins. Everyone,
Aim for the center, Winnie. Aim for the center, Ellis.
on 3, 2, 1, blast off.
Aim for the center. Go, 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 go. tell the nice worker?
Just trying to help them get the right direction.